Hello everyone, this is Nadeshna Mashena. I'm coming to you today with a journal that I created. This journal is nature themed and it's inspired by a few ladies, Artymaze, Vectoriadesign and her crew of course, and Linda Matthews. This is her free printable. I found this on Pinterest. So this video will be, I guess, in two parts. Let's see how far we get today. So as you can see here, I have a beautiful front and a mini journal. So that's going to be in a separate video also. And this is the front. So many details. I have laces, printables, of course, washi tapes, here a paper ruche or different layers of textiles. I love it. So as you can see, the front it's got this beautiful greens and blues and very much the nature theme. It only has one signature, so I sewn in the signature here, and this is the back, and also the back has many layers. These printable tickets are from the Artymaze collection as well as this part. So there's many layers going on in the back, and yeah, for as far as I love the layering, you can see here the result. And this butterfly is from my local store. The closure is like so. It's got a sort of a pop-up closure, and I use seam binding, laces, and yeah, I just distressed them a little bit more. Let's go into the journal for the first page. And this is the pocket that I created. This is a tea bag using a doily, some laces, die cuts are also from my local store. The beautiful tassels here are different kinds of materials. I use fibers, I use curtains, laces, all kinds of stuff, all the yummy goodies. So let's dig into the first pocket and I'll show you this tag. It also has a die cut from Artymaze, and this is the bag. You can open it up, and also some journaling space here and here, of course. So, and this is the front is distressed wallpaper, so it has a beautiful depth and very nice structure. So that's for this one. And then a small booklet, but also beautiful printable. And here again, a kind of a matchbox opening. Here's some beautiful fibers and textiles. And on the front here, this is a part of the printable kit by Artymaze. I will link down in the description box all the printables that I used and also all the designers kits that I used for this journal. Let me just take them out so you can see the back as well. These are two pockets that I created, and it has a lot of details you can see, and most of them I did by using my stamps, but also my stencils. So it's also stenciling with distress inks. Another tag here. This is the front, and the back. Gorgeous, gorgeous layering. And some washi tape here. Another tag. And this is the back. These are all from the Artymaze kit. And at the back I used also a butterfly here. And lots of layering, as you can see, from papers to washi tape here. So let's go to this side. Again, a die cut from my local store. Some stamping here on the back. Beautiful lace here. This is also from the Artymaze kit with freebies here. And I cut this out with my Cricut machine, which is perfect for these very intricate designs. So these are the two items that are in the pocket. This is the first one, this is the tag. And for the tag I just basically printed it out on this very light blue cardstock. And it already had sort of a print that I used, and it was a misprint, but I still decided to use it. And as you can see, it's got layers like here washi tape, stenciling and a stamping, and a tag also here, a sort of a tab. Some gorgeous fibers here for the label. And this is the back of my tag. Then for the booklet that I created, also, this is from the Artymaze kit. And again, I will put the links down below from all the items that I used. I just love these quotes, the Tim Holtz quotes. I hope you can read them well. So let me just open up the booklet. This is of course the front, but when I tuck it into the pocket, I'll tuck it in like so you can read this part. But this is how I open it up. Beautiful paper. This is from a design store. Sorry. Then the background is from the beautiful paper that I dyed, and this is of course using the lace technique that you can layer up your laces, usually the final laces, and then just let it dry. And you can use this coffee staining, tea staining, whichever dye you would like to use on paper, and you get this beautiful doily print out. I just love it. So this is for the next pages. I just love the color of the paper, so I left it pretty plain because it has so many beautiful colors already. A tag again, and some other pages, and yeah, just lots of places for you to journal on. That's the back, and then it closes up like so, and then you can tuck it in to the pocket. And again, here, this is also a beautiful paper that I created. This is eco dye paper, and here you can see just a little peek of the flower. I don't know if you can see it well, but this is a beautiful flower here, and this is eco dye paper with a tea staining. So let me go to the other page, and I'll open it up like so you can see the overview. And as I said, this has so many details, so I'll do a few pages more, and then you'll see the rest in the next part. But this is an envelope, and the technique for this is also inspired by Artymaze, but there are so many good artists out there, crafters out there that have journaling tutorials with envelopes. So I encourage you to check them out. And this is for my. It has a window. This envelope has a window, so I use this also to show a tag. And then for this front, I have vintage laces here, washi tape, a sort of velvety leaf here, some stamps that I got from AliExpress. This is a stamp from Pinterest, which I die cut with my BB Crafts die cuts. A wooden veneer piece here from my local store, and then a lot of different layers and distressing. So I'll try to also show you some more details as I move it up, and I show. I hope you can see all the textures and the colors. I really love it. It took a while to create it, but it was worth it because there's so many nice things and so many details. I just loved creating it, as you can see. So for this part of the envelope, I have again some printed out tickets. Lots of splatters from using my acrylic paints, some stamping, again a washi tape, and this is the other tag that I created, and this is for the back. As you can see, again some stenciling, stamping, and there's tea staining and a tab here, and this is the front. Just love it. And I'll just tuck it in. That goes easier. And this is the middle part of this page. This page is from Vectoriadesign, but I also altered it a little bit by using my stamps and also adding a handmade stand here. A beautiful butterfly here on the top, and this pocket has been decorated with lots of laces, a pop-up butterfly, a ticket again, faux ticket, and as I take this out, you can see the beautiful layering in the back as well. I'll show you like so. I really love creating this. So it's like that, and let me just show you the booklets. This is the first booklet, and it's got a few pages. These are tea stained and stamped and ready to go. So hand sewn. And here on the back you have a tuck spot where you can put your tags or photos or whatever you would like. This is again from Artymaze, as most of the printouts are from Artymaze and Vectoriadesign. So washi tape, stamps here. This is the first little booklet, and then this is the stains, the lace paper that I coffee stained and used the final lace to get this beautiful print. I just folded it up and inked up the edges, and again I just love this beautiful color, so I left it this way. So that's for that. Again, I already showed you this page. Put this inside again. And again here a tuck spot beautiful a printout, also again from Vectoriadesign, and some layering here again. And this is made from the Pinterest image that I found. And as you can see, laces, some paper, die cut, also a piece of decoupage here. Yeah, just baker's twine and a very vintage piece of paper. That's for that. And I created this part into a pocket, which also takes out another booklet that I created. Again with a beautiful word from Tim Holtz, do what you love. And as I open her up, it has some different kinds of papers and stamping. And this is from an old book page. Here again. And a place for here for a tuck spot. Some stamping here. And lots of different colors going on here. And this beautiful image and the back. This is also from the local store. And this is from the Artymaze kit. So I'll put her here. So you can see the beautiful pocket, and this is made with a paper bag, and it just has this beautiful color, so I didn't have to do anything about that. A large piece of lace, and then for this you can see some gorgeous tags that are very much a beautiful addition to my journal. Another journaling spot, and this is made with matte photo paper, and I didn't use gesso or anything on it. I just stamped it and distressed it with a lot of different inks and tea. So that's for that, and this is the back. So like that. And then as you can see here, I have different materials. And for this pocket here, I used different layers. Also the base of it is of course a paper bag, a ruffled paper trim, and distressed. And this is the paper bag itself is I just added a little bit of gesso and lots of different medias, but mostly actually just acrylic paints. And this beautiful clusters you can see here we made with the Crafty Sisters in our crafty meetup. And this is by Carmen van Lokven. She gave us a tutorial on this, and she just creates some beautiful digital kits for us, and we just love joining the tutorials, but also just talk to each other. And this has been a very hard time for all of us, but also finding out that we can create together in this way online. That has been a great opportunity for all of us. So we created this together, and as you can see, it has of course it's a sort of clip here, and you can just basically move it around everywhere in your journal. And I used seam binding, the digitals from Artymaze, and just layering up the dangle, or it's a dangle actually. So I just love the way she taught us or gave us a tutorial on how to create these kind of dangles. this part is also from Vectoriadesign. So I'll move over to the next page, a decoupage page, mini envelope, which has also been a craftable actually for from our crafting meetup. So this has been created with lots of layers. These butterflies has also been designed by Carmen. I just love using different kinds of materials, as you can see here. Resin pieces, laces, vinyl laces, yeah, just different kinds of items. And these are two printouts. This is from a kit from Artymaze, and this is from the Pinterest. The back, I just backed it up with a paper that I had in my stash. And let's see, these are the other pages, and which has, yes, you can see here, lots of layers again. Laces, have papers, washi tape, a beautiful die cut again. And for the base of this, I used it's a sort of a print paper, but when you use the acrylic paints on them, it has a beautiful finish onto them. It has almost like a coating, so it really looks very beautiful in person. So that's for this page. And then we go over to the pocket that I created here, and a tag with a printout from a previous GG kit that I had. So I use this one for the back. Beautiful fibers. Again, a beautiful place here for you to journal on. And this has so many colors and textiles, texture. So I'll move it up just a little bit more so you can see that, what I mean. And a gorgeous page from Vectoriadesign. And this will be the last two pages that I'll show you in this part. Again, a printout from Vectoriadesign, a tuck spot here, an old ledger, sort of a ledger. Now it's old enough, but it's not vintage. And I distressed this with the tea dyeing, and the edges I inked up, as you can see here. The edges I inked up with the alcohol markers, and these alcohol markers are perfect to work with for the edges, but also like this, these kind of details, as you can see here. So that's for this first part, and I hope you stay tuned for the next part. And as I will show you more details into my journal, I would love to hear your response, what you think about the journal so far and what you would love to see. And I'll talk to you all soon in the next part. Bye bye.